this is a dream come true to play Michael in the finals. It's something that I think we've both been looking forward to. And, you know, when you're a competitor, you want to play against the best. I played against Larry, and I've always wanted to play against Michael.
And en route to those 3 wins, or those 3 series wins, they've only lost 1 game, that one to the Philadelphia 76ers, and it took a 3-point shot at the buzzer to beat them.
By Hersey Hawkins of Bradley University fame. A record on the home floor of 35-6 for the Bulls, and they lost 2 of those 6 in the first 10 days of the season. So they've been almost unbeatable. The Lakers did beat them at the Great Western Forum. They were the 2nd best road team in the league. The Lakers were the 3rd best. Sam Perkins, the first man introduced for the Lakers at 6'9", and the other forward is James Worthy, who trots out on what looks like a good foot. In the middle, the Yugoslavian Vlade Divac. Worthy recovering from a sprained ankle. Game 5, Portland. Divac is 7'1", 251. In the backcourt, Magic Johnson, Michigan State, 6'9", 219, 12th year. And Byron Scott, 6'4", 197, 30 years of age, 8th year. Mike Dunleavy, Billy Burtka, Randy Fund, and Jemayan are the assistants. Gary Beatty is the trainer. For the Chicago Bulls, when the silence, rather the noise subsides just a trifle, then it'll escalate again as each player is introduced. The lights have been turned out here. It's a cacophony of noise, whistling, clapping, stomping, and whatever it is, we love it. The great American pastime of sports. It keeps us all younger. Starting at 1 forward is Horace Grant. He is 6'10", 220, a 4th-year man. With the first attack of the year. He's against Michael Jordan. He will be all day. He will not guard Jordan. Scott will. Magic looks in, takes the ball to Perkins. Perkins guarded by Cartwright. Perkins backs in on Cartwright. They're body bumping hard. Foul is going to be called on Cartwright. That's a good call by the referee. He's going to set the tone right now.
That's right, and you can't do that, especially when the floor is spread like that. Sam Perkins was backing in Bill Cartwright, and he was just really giving him the body.
Divac has got the ball out to Perkins. He fakes the left-hand 20-footer. Cartwright's assigned to him. The ball to Magic Johnson. The assignment on him is Jordan, one of the best stealers of the basketball in the game. Backhand pass to Worthy. He makes a great move with a dribble drive and scores. His foot is okay, I can tell you that.
But again, with the ball. Jumped off at 2 feet again.
Ball in low to Cartwright. Cartwright holds it up, comes down the middle, turns, slips, gives it over to Paxson. Paxson guarded by Magic Johnson. As I told you, Scott would have Jordan, and he's got him. Now the ball to Scottie Pippen, down the middle, travel, no, foul. Shoots, that would have counted had it have gone. The foul is on James Worthy. 2 shots.
That's what you don't want to do with Scottie Pippen. Let him get off early going to the line or something. What you want to do is make Scottie hit the first couple of shots from the outside, then maybe close in on him.
On the year, he averaged 18 points. But in the playoffs, to show you how great this kid is, it's only his 4th year. He is up to 22 points a game on the average.
We talked about James Worthy being a finisher. This ball club, the Chicago Bulls, has 2 of the greatest finishers in the game, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Pippen came out of a very small school, Central Arkansas, NAIA. He had back surgery his first year, and he was slow to develop. But boy, is he good. Hardly any forwards, if any, better than him in the league.
The Lakers are going to have to worry about full court pressure. After made free throws, they do.
Rebound is off. Magic had it, knocked away and out of bounds. Last hit by Grant. Grant knows it, but most of the 17,000 here don't. Full court pressure.
There it is. Try to keep the ball out of Magic's hands.
But you can't have it in Divac's hands very much in the backcourt. These guys are quicker than cats. Coming with the ball, Vlade. He gets to the front court, cut off at the pass by Grant. Now the ball to Magic Johnson. A lot of foot race is going to take place in this ball game. Magic backing in on Michael Jordan. Magic stops, takes the ball in low to Divac, guarded by Grant. Grant reaches in. Vlade takes him in low. Left-hand hook of 8 is beautiful from the left side. I've only seen him do that twice in his life. 4-1 to score. Jordan's got the ball. Jordan to the dribble. Jordan lets the game take care of itself. Out in front to Jordan. Then when he wants to take over, he does it. Into Cartwright. Down the middle he comes. Fall away. 6-foot jumper. Good. Cartwright over Vlade. Cartwright in the playoffs averaging 10 points a game. We got a score of 4-3, the Lakers on top. Perkins with it. Now the ball goes in low and takes it over to Worthy. Left-hand hook shot by James. No good. The rebound is up. And Pippen comes out of the backcourt. Pippen down the middle, change direction with a crossover dribble. Jordan's first shot of the game. Good. From 22 feet.
There's where Scottie Pippen hurts you as much as any place when he's pushing the ball up the floor.
And the Bulls lead it for the first time, 5-4. Magic with the ball coming here to the eastern goal. Magic looking inside. Jordan gives him a little forearm shiv. They are friends now. They weren't at the outset of their careers. The ball in low to Perkins. Perkins against Cartwright. Perkins backing in again. He might get a charge. Down the middle around Cartwright. Underneath to score. And Cartwright didn't even hear him go by.
Well, the foot speed is way in the favor of Sam Perkins.
5, the Lakers are in front. And Pippen has the ball. His first name is Scottie, S-C-O-T-T-I-E. Now the ball to Michael Jordan. Jordan out in front to Paxson from Notre Dame, and he gives the ball to Horace Grant out of Clemson. The same as the Lakers' Campbell. Pass inside, broken up by Vlade. A lazy pass by Grant, and Vlade skied to tap it to James. Magic front court to Scott. He fires for 3. It's no good. He thought he made it. So did I. The rebound is to Paxson. Paxson out of the backcourt. A very capable backcourt ace working with Jordan. Now the ball to Pippen. Down the middle he comes. Brings it back to Paxson. Over to Jordan. His second shot, an 18-footer short. Rebound to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson getting the rebound. And for Magic, that's his first rebound of the game. Magic in the front court against gum-chewing Jordan. The ball in low to James Worthy wearing the goggles. James turns at the base. 16-footers, an air ball by 2. Taken out of the air by Grant. Worthy's hollering and maddened that he was fouled. Jordan gives the ball to Pippen and deep. Throws it up. No good. The rebound is to Perkins. Both clubs are a little tight. Bad pass by... No, it's not a good bad pass. It was a good pass to Vlade. Over to Scott. 18-footer. That's good. Byron thought he made his 3 a minute ago.
He sure did. He's got a good feel for the ball or the shot again today.
Lakers lead it by 3. Second time they've led that many. They led it 4-1. Jordan has the ball in the attacking 47 feet. A 94 by 50 hunk of wood with a bull's head in the middle. Underneath they get the ball to Grant. His hook shot is 3. No good. The rebound is to Magic. His second knocked away and out of bounds.
Again, that time Horace Grant attacking the rim, but Vlade showing what he's going to have to do in this series. Go up and affect the shot. He made Horace alter the little left-hand jump.
Scottie Pippen will bring it in with a full 24. We've played 3 minutes and 41 seconds of the first 12. Waiting for the ball that comes into Pippen. Screen by Cartwright. Pippen around it. Down the middle. Hang. 5-foot jumper short. Rebound is off to James Worthy. Lakers are giving them only 1 shot so far. Good rebounding. And with the ball in the front court, Magic. Magic moves over toward the southern sideline. Takes the ball in low to Perkins, guarded by Grant now. They've taken Cartwright off of him. And Perkins backs Grant in. Perkins turn. Fake. Left-hand 12-footer. Good. Oh, is this guy a player? Is he a player? 10-5. The Lakers have the biggest lead of the game. Jordan with the ball in the attacking zone. Jordan has the ball, yo-yoing up and down. Terminate the dribble and give to Pippen. Pippen goes around everybody. Kicks it with his own knee. Picked by Perkins. Perkins to Magic. Magic trying to get out of the backcourt on a 3-on-3. Over to Scott. His 20-foot jumper and away. In and out. No. The rebound to Pippen. Pippen's pass to Paxson, who does a 360 turn with it. And Paxson, number 5 in the white uniform. Paxson gives the ball out in front to Pippen. Paxson's father and brother both played in the NBA. Here's the ball on a give and go to Grant, who gives it to Jordan. Jordan's 17-foot jumper. 1 for 3 after missing that. The rebound to Vlade. He's dribbling the ball against Jordan, and that's a bad mistake, but he makes it to the front court. He comes in deep. He's down the middle. Feeds it underneath. Shot blocked by Pippen. He blocked Perkins' shot. Great pass by Vlade. Jordan front court. Jordan in low all the way. Slam dunk.
Again, you have to make Michael, if it's possible, shoot the jump shot. Once he gets close to the basket, you're either going to foul him or he's going to put you in the highlight film.
7 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers are in front. Magic Johnson's got the ball under to Worthy. Nobody guarding him, so he scores. Pippen got lost. Absolutely lost, and there was no back pick. He just got lost. 12-7 the score. 6:40 to play in an exciting first 5 minutes. We got Jordan backing in on Scott. Try to shoot, and he is fouled. Foul is on Magic Johnson on the front end of a double team. Timeout is called. 6:36 to play in the first quarter. Los Angeles 12, Chicago 7. Jordan at the line, outstanding free thrower. 84% in this series, or rather in the playoffs. He misses. He has now shot 116 in the playoffs and made 97. That's a lot of misses for him.
Yeah, that is a lot of misses for him. But, you know, you mentioned all that. He also this year again, first team all defensive team. And Scottie Pippen this year was on the second team all defensive team. So two pretty good defenders on that ball club.
The Lakers were the second best defensive team in the league. Chicago's already beaten the best one. That was Detroit. Second free throw by Michael is good. That gives him 3 points. The Lakers have a 4-point lead. The ball is into Vlade. Gives it back to Sam Perkins. He comes to the front court dribbling against Horace Grant. Perkins at the 3-point line. Magic set to pick on Jordan. Now the ball given off to Magic, who directs traffic. Magic out in front above the 3-point line. Looking for somebody to give it to. Down the middle comes Scott. He's away from Paxson. He's in deep. Give to Worthy. 17-foot jumper is good. Beautiful movement of the ball.
That's right. They ran a play that time, and Byron noticed that they double-team him, so he hit Worthy.
Biggest lead of the ball game, 14-8. The Lakers enjoy it. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Paxson gives the ball over to Michael Jordan. Drive the base. Beats Scott. Slam dunk. You got to give him some help. And Magic is telling Vlade Divac, come on, Vlade, move, move. And Vlade says, okay, Madge.
Well, again, you can't let Michael Jordan go baseline. There's no help there. You got to force him to where you have help.
14-10 is the score. The Lakers lead it, and the ball to Worthy against Pippen. Worthy in the ball game with 6 points. He's made 3 out of 5 shots. His foot looks okay. He turns. His 8-foot jumper is good. It is okay. Worthy has made 4 out of 6 shots, and the Laker lead is 16-10. And with the ball in the front court, Paxson. Jordan got his 4th and 5th points with his second slam dunk. Not his first slam dunk. Here's the ball to Jordan down the middle underneath. Throws it up. No good. The rebound is to Pippen. Drops it. Fumbles it. Jordan digs it out. 17-foot jumper and away. He's deadly from there.
Deadly from there. He's deadly from anywhere in the building.
He's got 9 points. And the Laker lead is 16-12. Jordan doing what he has to do, taking over while the other guys can't get started offensively. Now the ball in to Perkins. Perkins against Grant. Perkins yo-yoing up and down. He wants to turn on Grant. He turns. He shoots an 8-footer. That's good. And the Lakers are red hot. Red hot. 18-12, the Lakers lead it. And here comes Jordan. He's the guy that can put out the fire and somebody that's red hot, I'll tell you that. Dribble drive around a pick by Cartwright and throws it out of bounds unless Cartwright saves it. He got the ball to Grant. Pass underneath. Nice play to Pippen. The Lakers were a little lazy on the play. Long pass intercepted by Paxson. Thrown away by Magic. Jordan goes the other way. Stutter step. Change direction. Give to Pippen. Shot blocked by Vlade Divac to Worthy. He throws it off the forehead of Perkins and out of bounds.
There's an indication to me that even though James has started off all right, his foot isn't 100% because he would have taken that ball himself and started up the floor.
Paxson with the ball just made that good interception off Magic's pass to Grant. Grant out in front. Give the ball to Jordan. 4.5 to play in the period. Jordan stops, lays it over the base to Paxson. He's deadly from right there, and he hits him. Nice shot. Good assist for Jordan. 18-16 Lakers. First time that Paxson has scored in the ball game. Magic's got the ball, and he gives it off to Sam Perkins at the 3-point line. This crowd is the loudest I've ever heard. No question. Divac's got it into Magic Johnson. We've been to Philly. We've been to Boston. We've been everywhere. Now Magic backing in. Bounce out to Perkins for a 3-pointer. He's good from there. Isn't he, though? Perkins knocks it home. His 7th made in 18 tries in the playoff.
Oh, Sam Perkins, just too smooth.
21-15. He's the reason the Lakers are this far. One of the biggest reasons. Paxson with the ball in the front court against Magic Johnson. Magic's a little important. The rest of them are too. All 12 guys. Here's the ball over to Cartwright. High arc jumper will be way short. Rebound is to Perkins. He might have got away with a push-off. And he gives the ball to Magic Johnson. The Laker lead is 5. The Lakers' biggest lead 3 times was 6. The Lakers trailed once at 5-4. The ball in low to Worthy. Worthy against Jordan. They were teammates in college. Now, slapping of the ball was Jordan. Worthy backing him in. Good buddies till now. Worthy holds it up. Turns. Bank shot. No good. Rebound is off. Rebound is off to Vlade. He's got it underneath. Turns. Puts it up his block. Gets it back. Puts it up. No. Perkins has got the ball under the basket. Clears it out. Turns 17-footer short. Worthy thought he was fouled on his shot. Pippen with the ball. Cross court to Paxson. 20-foot jumper. Good. 21-18. Timeout, the Lakers. 2:48 left to play in the first quarter. What a start of a great 21-18, 2:48 left to play.
And James Worthy gets his first rest as A.C. Green will come in and give Worthy a breather, as you said, with 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the quarter.
A.C. had a tremendous series against Portland. And in the last game, he was unbelievably good. Ball is into Vlade, and Vlade gives the ball to Magic, and AC is asked to come outside. They're going to try to expose illegal defense. Magic pass down the middle, broken up by Paxson. Great play by Paxson. He was beaten a step by Scott. Worthy on the bench.
If he doesn't look to the basketball, he's going to get beaten real bad. By that time, he got a hand on it.
Only 8 on the 24. Scott comes through the key. Only 5 to get it in, and the ball comes into Byron. 6 on the 24. Byron shoots a 22-foot jumper that's no good. The rebound is to Paxson. Byron had to take the shot. Long lead pass. Here comes Pippen. Pippen gives underneath to Jordan. He finishes. 11 points for Jordan. 21-20. The Lakers lead it. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic gets a screen by Vlade. Goes around it. Magic Johnson cross-courts it. And the far side, Scott's got it. Dribble in deep. Puts it up to be knocked down by Pippen. Magic Johnson gave a good pass.
Nice job by Byron Scott of getting the pass and then giving a head fake. Scottie Pippen, a very good defender, and he can rise. He fouls Byron. Byron will go to the line for 2.
Byron has made 20 out of 24 free throws in the playoffs. Huey Hollins talking to Pippen, against whom the foul was called. I think Pippen's complaining the fact that he's shooting. He's saying it was a non-shooting foul.
Well, he's wrong.
Byron at the line. Free throw good. Byron checks in with the Lakers' first free throw attempt of the ball game. It comes after 9 minutes and 50 seconds of play. Byron looks for his 4th point of the game on the second shot. Magic has not taken a shot in the game. The free throw is good. And the Lakers, who have led it practically all the way, are in front 23-20. The only time Chicago led was at 5-4. Here in the first quarter, 2 minutes left to play, and Pippen's got the ball. This is a very good passing team. Paxson's got it, bounces in low to Cartwright. They got him from the New York Knicks 3 years ago. He turns, he puts up that long arm, throws in a hook shot. That's a nice move.
That was a nice shot by Bill Cartwright.
23-22, the Lakers by 1. Magic gives the ball to Perkins above the 3-point line. Perkins holds it up. Magic's got to do some shooting. He's got to do some scoring. Now the ball bounces into Magic, who has 4 assists in the ball game. Magic with 7 on the clock. Down the middle. Hook shot at 10 on the way short. Rebounded off to Cartwright. Cartwright to Jordan. Here they come 3 on 4. Down the middle. Pippen's got it. Lead. Great transition. Absolutely fantastic. Magic with the ball in the front court, trailing by 1. Magic backing in on Jordan. Magic still got the ball. Down the middle he comes, puts it up. It's no good, but he was fouled. The foul is on Jordan, and Jordan didn't like the call.
I tell you, we talk about Scottie Pippen. When he is in the open floor, there's not a forward in the game as good as he. He really can handle the basketball. He changes directions, and he is a great finisher.
You're absolutely right in that description. I've been so high on him, as you know. I voted for him the most improved player in the league this year. I guess the reason he didn't get it, he was so good last year.
Yeah, but he has really elevated his game.
He really has. Both free throws by Magic are good. Some people across the way are wearing ugly Halloween masks. And there's 3 of them, I noticed, as they took them off. The masks improved them. Paxson comes to the front court. Paxson dribbling the ball and gives it over to Jordan. Dribble drive on Scott. Can't go at the baseline. Jordan bumps him a little bit. Turn, shoot, 18-foot jumper. What are you going to do with the guy? He's from another planet. Nice shot. 26-25. Jordan's got 13. I don't think the Lakers have his number. I don't think anybody in the history of the game would have his number. Ball out to Perkins. Perkins hit a 3-pointer, among other things. Now the ball to Magic. Magic's 2 shots that he's tried have been very, very difficult shots. Out to Perkins. Perkins drives on Cartwright. Comes in deep around him. Throws it up. No. Rebound AC underneath. He's got it up. And it won't go in, but there is a foul. AC Green doing his thing. Working that board. The foul. Who'd they give it to?
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah. Grant was waving his hand. I didn't think it was on Grant. All right, Green can give the Lakers the lead with 2. AC Green makes the first free throw to tie it. Now here's a logical substitution they make a lot. They take Cartwright out and they bring in a kid from Long Beach State, Craig Hodges. He's a fine outside shooter. They're going to go with 3 guards for the final 40 seconds of the first quarter.
And they're also going to try to get 2 for 1. They're going to come down, probably try to take a quick shot, bring Hodges in for that reason, then they'll get the final shot of the quarter.
That's what they should do. Second free throw is no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Jordan. Green's free throwing in the series is not good. He's made 34 out of 43. Jordan with the ball. Jordan comes out in front. We're tied at 26. Jordan against Byron Scott. Turn, shoot, bank at 12. That's good. I don't know if I've ever seen one better. I really don't, Stu.
I've never seen anybody better. Never.
28-26 is the score. The Lakers come down trailing by 2. And now Magic with the ball at the three-point line. 16 seconds left. On the 24, there's only 11. So let's watch the 24. The 24 is at 8. Magic with the ball. Magic hadn't had a good shot yet. He feeds it over to Perkins for a three-pointer. He hit it. Perkins. Did they count it 2 or 3?
3.
There's the sign. Finally. They finally signal 3. Pass underneath. Bad defense. They score. 1 second left. Into Magic. He throws it length to court. They'll call it a pass. It won't.
The Lakers shot 50%, 11 out of 22. The Bulls ended up shooting 14 out of 22, 64%. They really were red hot. Michael Jordan made 6 of his last 7 field goals. The Chicago Bulls out-rebounded the Lakers 10-9, and both teams had 2 turnovers.
Jordan in the first quarter made 7 of 10 shots, 70%. And Sam Perkins, another North Carolinian, had 12 points. James Worthy had 8, so they had 20 of the Lakers' 29 up front, and Worthy's been on the bench for about 5 minutes.
Well, he's back in the ball game now, replacing Sam Perkins, and Terry Teagle comes in to replace Byron Scott.
Teagle could be the answer to this whole series. He's going to go against Hodges now. Both of them sent in to do the shooting. The ball to Cliff Levingston, making his first appearance of this series. He played well against Detroit. Horace Grant with it, and out in front to Hodges. They swing it to Jordan. Jordan against James. Shoots over him from 22. That's no good. He's human after all. The rebound is to Magic. Magic Johnson pulls down the rebound, his second of the game. Magic coming out of the backcourt, driving down here to the eastern goal to our left. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Keith Harris is our producer. The ball in low to Teagle. Teagle fakes, brings it back out in front to Magic. Pass underneath the basket. Taking it is Vlade, puts it up. Foul, 2 shots. Boy, that was a great pass by Magic. He won't get any assist. Vlade, the last time he was at the free throw line, made 2 free throws to give the Lakers what proved to be the winning points.
He made 2 big ones, and this time he's going to shoot 2 more because Bill Cartwright picked up his second foul. Vlade's going to go to the line as Will Perdue will replace Bill Cartwright.
Perdue is a third-year man out of Vanderbilt. He developed this year, 7 feet 240. He was born in Melbourne, Australia, and Billy Cartwright goes out. He went to USF. Perdue from Vanderbilt, and here from Yugoslavia, the big fella. Vlade. That's good. That's just how he did it against Portland. The Lakers have made 6 out of 7 after getting a belated start at the free throw line. We're tied at 30. Frank Pollock, our producer, our director, so far as technicalities are concerned, back at KLAC and the network. Bill Carambellis is with us here, and David Schuster, our statistician. The Lakers get the lead back, and 2 free throws by Vlade. He shouldn't be out there. Get a foul
Somebody
out
else
there.
better go help him.
That's wasting. Yeah, he steals the ball, but he wasn't out where he was a minute ago. He goes out that far. Boy, Jordan will go by him like he's nailed to the floor. Magic Johnson with the ball above the three-point line. Magic looks under the basket. Nothing there. Gives it off to James Worthy. Worthy's got 8 points. He's working on Grant. Worthy backing in on Grant. He might turn and shoot. If he turns, can't shoot yet. Now does. 8-footer.
Oh,
what a shot. Woo! I thought he was all tied up. I thought he was out of room. 33-30. The Lakers lead it by 3. And we got Hodges with it. Out in front to Jordan. Jordan against James Worthy. Screened by Livingston. Jordan against Magic now. Jordan backing in on Magic. Jordan turns, shoot, feeds underneath. Nice play. Scoring the big man, Perdue. You got to do that. You got to double and triple Jordan. If you don't, you're dead. And with the way he can pass, you're dead anyway. 33-32. The Lakers lead it. Magic's got the ball. Magic takes it in low and handling it over there and going up for a shot after driving down the lane is Terry Teagle. Nice move. That's the first basket he's made in his last 25 shots.
Yeah, but he got that one nicely over the big arms of Will Perdue.
35-32 the score. Livingston with it here in the second quarter. Chicago Stadium. It is loud, I'll tell you that. Hodges for 3. No good. Rebound is off to AC. His second. AC to Magic. And the Lakers can build on a 3-point lead. They had it up to 6 3 different times. Magic takes it into Worthy. Worthy against Michael Jordan. Worthy turns around. His spin move. Throws it up underneath, and it's good. James Worthy. There's a spin move that his sore ankle's been bothering and keeping him from doing, and I think he limped a little bit going back down the floor.
But he made a great move on it.
5-point lead, 37-32. And Jordan takes it down the middle of Livingston, who fumbles. Magic dives on the loose ball and gives to Worthy while on the deck. And the Lakers leading at 37-32. Lakers underdogs coming into this like they were going into the season in the Western Conference. Magic out in front to Worthy. 20-footer by James. That's no good. Rebound Vlade. Foul underneath on the Lakers. Vlade pushed off. Timeout is called. They must not have known anything about acoustics in 60 years ago. It's loud.
Yeah, this building is awfully loud indeed.
Boy, what a job these three refs are doing. Hugh Hollins, Jack Madden, and Huey Evans. Just marvelous job. Six times in 20 games, the first round of the finals. The visiting team has won 6 in 20. Hodges and Michael Jordan will take it out right in front of us. Jordan will get the inbound pass. He can play point guard, off guard, center, back guard, running back, anything you want. And he's a good golfer. The ball over to Hodges. 20-foot jumper is in there. Hodges for 2. They set that up in the huddle at the other end. And it's 37-34. They did not take the timeout. It was a television timeout. Magic with the ball in the front court. Both teams prefer not to have it that fast in the quarter. The ball in low to Hodges. Rather to Teagle. Knocked away and out of bounds by Hodges.
And that's a good matchup for Terry Teagle. He can take Craig Hodges to the post area there, low post area, and really do a job on him if he can catch the basketball.
Horace Grant leaves the ball game, and Scottie Pippen replaces him under the direction of their great coach Phil Jackson, who used to play for the Knicks. Learned his basketball under Red Holtzman, and he uses a lot of the stuff that he learned there in this game. Down, a great left-hand hook by Worthy, driving to the middle of the key, and he's still limping going the other way. The Laker lead is 5, 39-34. That was a great move with the left hand. Jordan tries to penetrate. They double team. Everybody says, where are you going, Michael? Tell us. And he throws it out of bounds unless, yep, they're saying it was deflected. And it was. No Laker arguing on that.
But again, if you're going to double team Michael, you don't want to double team him from the low box. If you're going to make someone else shoot it, make it be a jump shot, not a layup.
The inbound is to Purdue. Now giving the ball to Pippen, knocked loose by Vlade. Pippen stopped, 20 feet out, fire, won't get it. Rebound is off to Teagle up high, 6'5" to begin with. Sometime when you're talking about the box, a lot of people don't know what you're talking about, Stu. Explain it, would you please?
The box is the low post area, and there's a box on the floor that's painted a different color. In this case, it's black. That's the post-up area.
All right, here's Worthy at the box right now. Down at his feet. He turns. He shoots 15-footer. No good. Tipped by Vlade. Tough luck. It wouldn't go in. The rebound is to Jordan. Jordan out of the backcourt. 3-on-2. Jordan down the middle. Lays the ball off. Charge, block, travel. He had 3 opportunities to make a call, and Jordan didn't like the call.
They're saying that Michael Jordan's foot touched the floor before he passed the ball. I didn't see it that way. I thought he got rid of the basketball, but Jack Madden, right on the spot, said it did.
Jordan's out of the ball game now, not because of an injury. His feelings aren't hurt, but he's mad. And to replace him is a good youngster, second-year man out of Iowa, B.J. Armstrong, 6'2", 175, and he's against Larry Drew, who's replaced Magic. So the Magic and the Michael man are both gone. Drew with the ball. Drew out of the University of Missouri. Into Worthy. Knocked away and out of bounds by hard-working Cliff Levingston out of Wichita State.
Now, there's the difference. Magic Johnson would have been able to give Worthy the ball at the box. Drew can't see over the defender very well, so he had to wait.
Livingston is in his 9th year. He had 2 years with the Detroit Pistons and 6 in Atlanta. Came here this year. The ball to Teagle. Teagle dribbling on Hodges. Stops. 17-footer. Blocked by Hodges. Taken by Green. Foul in the act of shooting. AC doing his usual fine job, and the foul is on. The Los Angeles Lakers are in front, have been most of the way. All right, the Lakers will have Green, Worthy, Drew, Teagle, and Perkins. So the Lakers have 3 subs in the floor as Magic looks on here. Down at the other end looking on is Michael Jordan, unless he came in during that substitution, and he did not.
I think they're going to keep Michael on the bench as long as Magic is, so I would force them to put Michael back in the game so that he wasn't as fresh for 3rd and 4th quarter.
The free throw by Purdue is good. Purdue, in the playoffs this year, has made 11 out of 21.
Again, though, the Bulls have 4 bench players on the floor, and they've been responding in the playoffs.
Both free throws are good. Full court pressure. Perkins has got the ball. He throws it badly, but Drew saves it. Can they get in the front court in 10 seconds? Drew's trying to do it. He's got to hurry up. He just beat it. He beat it by a second and a half. You got 10 seconds to get to the front court. Drew has got the ball. He looks into Worthy. Takes it in there. Touch pass to Drew for 3 on the way. In and out. No. Rebound to Will Purdue. Purdue to Pippen. Pippen throws a horrible pass out of bounds. First game of the best of 7. The next one will be here Wednesday night. We'll be on the air with our Laker Line talk show at 5 o'clock Los Angeles time. Then on to Los Angeles on Friday, Sunday and Wednesday. Down the middle, Teagle. Did he travel? No, he throws it.
Traveled.
Get it? I thought he traveled. They finally called it. I don't think anyone heard Hugh Hollian whistle. Lakers by 3. They've given up the last 4. Purdue made a brace of free throws. And BJ, his real name is Benjamin. He says, just call me BJ. Ball to the three-point line goes to Scottie Pippen. Pippen brings the ball to Hodges. He's hit 2 outside jumpers. In low to Purdue. He's gained a lot of confidence. Turn, shoot, bank, 8-footer, good. I never thought he could play in this league, and he's turning out to be a pretty darn good player. Now the Laker lead is 1. The Lakers have given up 6 in a row to the subs. Drew's got the ball. Drew bounce the ball into Perkins. Perkins holds it. Go to the dribble. Perkins turns. Fake. Shoot. 8-foot jumper. No. Rebound is off. Purdue has got that. Purdue and B.J. Armstrong coming down the floor. 4 subs on the floor for this club. Pippen's the only starter. 3 subs on the floor for the Lakers. Here's Pippen dribbling the ball. Pippen against Teagle. That's a mismatch. And here's Pippen turning, faking, shooting, scoring. Foul. Basket count. That's what I meant when I said it's a mismatch.
Okay, Michael Dunleavy's bringing back Magic Johnson and Vlade Divac and Byron Scott. And the Lakers are trailing by 1 with Scottie Pippen at the line.
Scott, Divac, and Magic in. The Laker bench badly outplayed by Chicago in this sequence.
One of the other reasons why I thought that you should put Magic back in earlier, force them to come back with Michael Jordan. Now Magic comes in, here's Michael, but the Bulls now have a 1 going on 2-point lead.
The Lakers have given up 8 in a row. In a minute and 40 seconds, they're outscored 8-0. Blowing a 7-point lead. Pippen for the 3-point play. Didn't get it. Rebound is knocked out of bounds, and knocked out of bounds by Jordan.
Boy, is he quick to the basketball?
Yes. 42-41 is the score. Here's a steal. Ball thrown away by Magic Johnson. Ball stolen by Livingston to Pippen to Jordan. This club is so quick you cannot make mistakes. Jordan's got the ball. Out in front to Pippen. I'll subscribe to what you said. You don't want him fresh in the 3rd and 4th quarter, but I don't think he'd ever get tired in a month. Pippen with the ball against Scott. I don't know if you want to force him back in the game or not. Armstrong, baseline to Pippen. Scottie Pippen holds it up. 1 on the clock. He didn't get it off, did he? No, he didn't get it off. And the Lakers can regain the lead.
Sure, you'd like to have Michael on the bench forever, but if Michael's on the floor, that means Magic's on the floor, and I think the Lakers play better with him on the floor.
I would say you're right, Stu. I agree with you totally. All right, Magic Johnson's got the ball. Going through the key is Worthy. Posting up on Livingston. He accidentally hit Livingston in the chin. Turn jump shot blocked by Livingston. Thrown by Livingston to B.J. Armstrong. Front court to Pippen. Cross court to Armstrong. 18-foot jumper. Good! Super play. Outstanding. 44-41. Chicago's biggest lead. Magic Johnson with the ball. And Magic down the middle around Pippen. Loses the ball. Free ball. Perkins picks it up. 12 and the 24. Lots of time to Magic. Magic down the middle and deep. Throws it up. Might be charged.
No.
They call the blocking foul on Purdue, who doesn't like the call.
Again, Magic gets around the corner. Will Purdue never gets stationary. Magic goes up for the shot, gets fouled in the act. He'll go to the line, try to cut this 3-point lead down to 1.
That doesn't count as a shot attempt. The free throw is good. Magic has made 3 free throws and 3 tries. He's only had 1 field goal attempt. They are really doing a job on him, really. The free throws are both good. Oh, now an accidental elbow to the chops of Vlade by Livingston. Livingston caught one off the elbow, Worthy a minute ago. Both shots were accidental. The Lakers are down by 1. Here's the ball to Scottie Pippen. In low to Jordan. Turn, shoot. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. Let's see who they call that foul on. There were 2 or 3 Lakers around him, and they're looking at each other now, and they give it to Byron. Byron gets his first foul.
What a task Byron has at hand, knowing that he has to face Michael Jordan for however long this series goes.
And I don't know how much you folks realize it affects your offensive game, too.
Yes, it does. Tremendously, because you have to expend so much energy trying to defend him that it takes it out of you on the other end.
He missed a free throw earlier. Jordan wears number 23. He's the most famous person ever to play sports in Chicago, according to the local papers today. Gale Sayers and so many others. The free throw is no Jordan has missed 2, and a timeout is called between free throws. 3:56 left to play. The first half. The Bulls 44, the Lakers 43, and you're listening to the NBA Finals on the Lakers Radio Network.
Yeah, the Lakers have run a couple of plays in which Byron Scott has been the focal point, in which he hasn't scored, but the Lakers have scored. So I would come back the next slow time down for the Lakers and run something for Byron and see if they can either get him involved again or get somebody else.
Jordan missed the first free throw of this pair, remember, just before the timeout. If he makes this, it'll be the first point he scored since the first quarter. But he had 15 in the first quarter. He likes to prove every now and then that he's human.
When was the last time he did that?
He eats his Wheaties. The free throw is good. And it's 45-43. The Los Angeles Lakers are behind full court pressure. Magic's got the ball. That's a good guy to have the ball back there. Double team now. He picks up the dribble. Give to Worthy. Vlade's open. They didn't see him in time. Now the ball to Magic Johnson, who directs traffic. Magic gets to the three-point line. Pippen picks up Magic. That leaves the pass going in low to Vlade against Jordan. Out to Magic. Dribble drive down the middle. In deep. Give to Vlade underneath. Fumbles away a sure basket. Picks it up with 2 on the clock to Magic. Fires it. It's blocked by Pippen. 24 expiration. Vlade fumbled away a sure basket.
Magic did an excellent job of getting him the ball with a mismatch situation, and he just couldn't hang on to it.
Armstrong, one of the most improved backcourt men in the league. He's only in his second year, kid out of Iowa. Now the Pippen's got the ball. 3:20 to play in the half. Over to Armstrong in low. Vlade is away from the Cartwright. Cartwright's underneath the blow. A layup left-handed. Vlade gambled, went down the smokestack. Long lead pass to Vlade. Cross court to Scott. Throws it away. Armstrong's got it to Jordan. To Armstrong. To Jordan. Slam dunk. You can't throw cross-court passes on a telegraph line like Vlade tried.
Absolutely, you cannot do it because the ball has to travel too far.
Biggest lead of the ball game for Chicago. 47-43. Magic gets the pass, and Vlade almost threw it away again. And Dunleavy above us mopped his brow. The ball in low to Perkins against the double team. Out to Worthy. Worthy holds it up under to Vlade. He's there. Pump fake. Put it up. Score! Nice play. The pump fake saved the block. 47-45. And the Los Angeles Lakers come down to defend if they can against Jordan. Jordan go to the dribble. Around Scott to the base. Pivots. Loses the ball. Scott forced him into that, and it slipped out of Jordan's hand to Vlade. Vlade will get credit for the steal. Ball in the front court to Byron Scott. Scott takes it in low. Here's Perkins down the middle. Puts it up and it's blocked, but a foul before that. 3 team fouls were on the Bulls, now 4. Ball comes out of bounds. I don't think they'll call any shooting foul there. He was fouled long before. Yes, they're going to give him a 2-shot foul. I thought they called it before, didn't you, Stu?
Yes, indeed, because there was a mismatch with B.J. Armstrong.
In his calm, cool, father-like advice along the sideline, Mike Dunleavy urging the most out of Divac. The free throw by Perkins is good.
That's Perkins' first point since the first quarter as well. He had 12 in the first, finally gets on the board.
Livingston leaves the ball game, and the starter Horace Grant comes in. Boy, I'll tell you, those Chicago Bulls played well.
I'll tell you, I thought Cliff Livingston did an excellent job on the defensive end. He did the job getting in the passing lane, denying, and getting the rebound.
He played well against Detroit, too. Both free throws tied the score. We're tied at 47. We got 2:13 to play in the first half. Armstrong coming out of the backcourt in Chicago Stadium. He's going toward the west. Now at the top of the key to Scottie Pippen, makes few mistakes. Armstrong looks into Cartwright. Cartwright against Perkins. Cartwright to the dribble. Tries to muscle his way and does. Throws up an 8-foot jumper. Not a good shot at all. He forced it and took himself way out of rebound position, and Vlade gets an easy board. Now the ball to Perkins. The Lakers can regain the lead. The Lakers have withstood a storm. Chicago's withstood a couple of storms. It's Perkins with to James Worthy. Worthy holds it up against Scottie Pippen. Worthy backing in. Worthy still going in. Out to Scott. Touch pass to Perkins. Left-hander on the way from distance. No good. Rebound is off and is taken by Jordan. Jordan comes out of the backcourt. Jordan down the floor trying to break the tie. He's in deep. Beats it over the right side, clearing it off for 3. No good. The rebound of Vlade. Vlade and Grant just had a shoving match. The ball to Magic. Magic out of the backcourt around Jordan. Magic down the middle. Magic in deep. Magic all the way. No fouls. Ball out of bounds. The ball was blocked. It appeared by Grant. They're calling it Magic throwing it out. I don't believe that one.
I don't believe it either. I think Jack Madden was blocked out.
Pippen with the ball in the front court. We're still tied. Pippen's 18-footer breaks the tie. A bank shot. 49-47. Magic is really upset, and I really don't blame him. I thought that the shot was blocked. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic against Jordan. Magic bounces the ball out to Perkins. Perkins holds it up. Perkins in his first finals ever in the NBA. He was with 6 years, Dallas. Now the ball to Magic, backing in on Jordan. Magic out to Worthy. He shoots a 3 to beat the clock. It's no good. The rebound to Scott underneath, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. The foul is on B.J. Armstrong, and the little guy is mad. He thinks he's King Kong.
Well, Byron did an excellent job himself that time of getting inside for rebound position, gets the rebound, then gets fouled.
Byron has not scored since the first quarter. He has 1 field goal and 2 free throws. He's only had 4 shots in the ball game. Jack Madden is telling Magic Johnson, Magic, what you're saying may be right. I was screened out by a tall player, and I couldn't see it, and I can't call what I don't see. And that's exactly the way he should say it.
And Magic did a smart thing as well. When he went over to Jack, he's had a time to go up and down the court a few times. He went over. He wasn't mad. He just went over and said to Jack, this is the way I thought it happened. Jack said, this is the way I thought. And Magic says, okay, I can live with that.
Cartwright out of the ball game, and here they come back in the same as they did at the end of the first quarter, the same time on the clock, about 42 seconds. Vlade is out. Hodges is in for his club, and for the Lakers, Teagle is in. Now, the Lakers got burned on this combination at the end of the first quarter. Scott made the first free throw, and he can tie it with a second. Free throws are both good. We're tied at 49. It's been a heck of a half, hasn't it?
It's been a good basketball game.
Yeah. Jordan with the ball. Jordan with no field goals in the second quarter. He usually saves his for the fourth quarter. Dribble drive, Jordan. Feeds it over to Armstrong at the base. He fakes. Shoots over Magic from 22. Nice shot. Three-pointer or not? Let's see. Jordan and Scott going at it. I don't know who was going at it. I saw Scott. I know he was in it. Jack Madden says, cool off, guys. The inbound pass will come to Teagle. They got to get the ball to Magic Johnson. Teagle dribbling the ball. Teagle coming out of the backcourt. Give the ball to Worthy. 25 seconds left. The Lakers are down 51-49. Now Worthy's with the ball. Worthy looking into Magic, posting up. Dribble drive down the middle. Puts it up, and he's going to be sent to the free throw line by Jordan's foul. A lot of referees here, and only 3 of them getting paid. We always have an alternative alternate referee in the finals. Did you see one today?
I haven't seen him yet today, but you're absolutely right. They have an alternative official for the finals. The Lakers have made 15 out of 16 from the line, while the Bulls 5 out of 9.
Free throw by Magic is no. Yeah, it's good. I thought it was too long. Now, 20-second timeout, Chicago. 20-second timeout. I talked to Pat Riley today, along with Stu, and he's very excited about the New York job. He's going to maintain his home in Los Angeles, of course, and spend the summers there and do his work in New York in the basketball season. Are you going to make some trades? He said, yes, we are. So Riles is on a 5-year, $1 million contract. That is $1.5 million each year. We wish him well.
Yeah, he'll do well. The key is now for the New York Knicks to get him some additional personnel.
51-50 is the score.
You know, the Bulls have made 7 more field goals than the Lakers. The Lakers have made 11 more free throws, and the Lakers have 2 3-point baskets in the ball game, and the Bulls have yet to convert one.
One thing, though, you should point out when you talk about the extra free throws, 17-9. The Lakers have tried more. But the type of defense the Bulls play, that aggressive, double-teaming, pulverizing type defense, is going to send the other guys to the line a lot.
Especially if you have an inside game like the Lakers do.
Yep. Magic makes 2 free throws. The Lakers are tied at 51. The ball is to Pippen. This will be the last trip down the floor unless there's a mistake made. Pippen's got the ball. Pippen dribble drive around Worthy in deep underneath. Lays the ball off to Grant. Unsuspecting was Grant. Ball picked by Grant. Throws it up. No good. Rebound tip. And goes to Pippen. He puts it up. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. The foul is on Perkins. Lakers didn't do a very good job of rebounding, but the Bulls were tenacious after that loose ball.
Well, I tell you, they are quick to the basketball. Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, they all get to the basketball extremely quickly, and if you're not ready, you're not going to win that battle.
Pippen at the line in the previous 12 games they've played in this year's playoffs. A 76%er, 55 of 72. In this game, he is 1 for 3. Chicago not shooting free throws well, only 5 out of 9. That can cost you.
Well, with only 2.7 seconds, the Lakers have a 20 seconds timeout to use. You shouldn't waste it. Well, I don't know.
But the one thing, well, you can't waste it. I mean, you got to use it.
That's what I mean. If you don't use it, then you waste it.
Sure, then you waste it. Timeout.
There it is.
Called. A 20-second timeout. They take it between free throws. And you say, why? They could advance the ball to midcourt. No, you can't. Not on a 20. You have to have a full timeout, and Dunleavy exercise it. Let Pippen think about the second one. but more importantly, he wants to set up something. This is irony, Stu. 2 and 7/10 seconds left. That's exactly what it was when Porter missed the shot that would have given the Portland Trailblazers the lead, you know, at the end of the game.
Right.
And Magic caught the ball and threw it the length of floor. This is exactly what the time was.
What a brilliant play by the Magic man.
Most brilliant play I've ever seen in sports, any sport.
Now with 2.7 seconds to play, they have to make sure they don't turn the basketball over. They're trying to run an inbounds play where they advance it quickly. You run the danger of turning it over and giving the opposition the last shot at the half and possibly a basket that really is a backbreaker.
If you're wondering about the Bulls, they are much quicker than the Lakers, much. And that is a compliment to them, and it's not a knock on the Lakers. It just happens that the human beings on the respective clubs answer that description. They're quicker. They've got Armstrong in there now. He's a cat. You know Jordan is. Pippen is quick, and Grant is quick. Livingston is more muscular. Now, Pippen made the first free throw.
Got a rebound. He's not a real good free throw shooter, so you have to always play it to miss.
And he makes it. 2 and 7/10 seconds. Here's the length of court pass. Bad pass, but that's all he could do. It's intercepted by Jordan. He gives to Pippen, and Pippen got it off in time from behind the 10-second line. That's a great play. Jordan skied to get it. Jordan had 18 points in the first half. Magic had 6, all at the free throw line. We'll be back with halftime activities in a moment. Jordan in the attacking zone with a stutter step. Over to Paxson, 20-foot jumpers. Missed it a mile. The rebound is to Magic. Magic being held up in the backcourt by Pippen. He goes around him underneath to Perkins. He's there, puts it up. They steal the ball, and there's no foul. It bounces to Worthy. He's underneath to score. Wow. Perkins got annihilated. I've seen Bulls at the slaughterhouse hurt worse than that and get well.
Well, they bleed, though.
51,
Sam's not bleeding.
Boy, oh boy.
No blood, no foul.
No harm, no foul, no blood, no ambulance. Here's the ball to Paxson. Paxson takes it over to Pippen. Pippen standing on the three-point line. He comes to the dribble. He's down the middle. He turns. He shoots an 8-foot bank. It's no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Magic. Perkins is on the floor, but he's not hurt. Fortunately. Scott to Magic. The Lakers are up by 2 in the third. It's nervous time at Chicago Stadium for everybody. Now we got Magic out in front to Byron. Byron back to Magic. Magic looks inside. A wrestling match. Cartwright in there with Vlade. Magic dribbling the ball against Jordan. Lobs it under to Vlade. It's too high. Hits the rim. Comes off and it goes to Jordan. Turnover Magic. Jordan with the ball in the front court. Unless they give Magic a shot at him, and they might. It hit the rim. Jordan out in front. Jordan at the baseline to Cartwright.
Well, one of the reasons why Byron Scott isn't getting involved, he's got such a tremendous score on the defensive end that he's expending all of his energy trying to contain MJ.
Neither coach makes a substitution. We got 20 on the 24. In the front court, Jordan handles the ball. Jordan against Byron Scott. Jordan's having trouble getting field goals at the moment. But when I say that, he'll probably drill one. Here's the ball bounced underneath the Grant. It's knocked loose. He's picked up and slam dunked by Pippen. He picked up a piece of garbage and put it where it belonged, in the hole. 61-61. Magic with the ball in the attacking zone again. Magic on this 94-by-50 hunk of wood in Chicago Stadium. Vlade's got the ball out in front to Magic Johnson. Magic loves to shoot a three from about there. And here's the ball bounced in low to Worthy. Worthy is against Jordan. Couple of old pals. They played together in North Carolina. Now out to Magic. He doesn't want the shot. Down the middle he goes. He wants that shot and hits about a 15-footer from the free throw line.
The buzzer.
A leaping Lena. 63-61. Magic gets his first field goal of the game. Is that not true? Yep, his first field goal of the game. And the third by a guard for the Lakers. Scott's got one, Teagle one, and now Magic. Ball into Cartwright. Halfway through the third quarter, 6 minutes left in the period. The ball out to Pippen, and Pippen gives the ball to Jordan for three. He got it. Jordan has made 9 out of 23 three-pointers in the playoffs, and the Lakers trail by 1. Magic backing in on Jordan. They've cleared out the side. Now he bounces out in front to Perkins. Perkins gives to Worthy just inside the three-point line straight away. Cross court to Perkins. He'll shoot a 20-footer behind Magic's screen. It's no good. The rebound is off and it's grabbed. Nice play by Grant. Grant gives the ball to Jordan. Jordan in the front court, down the middle, look out. He loses the ball. A good steal by Byron Scott. Great steal. The ball to Magic. It's 4-on-3. Magic in the middle, bounce underneath the Worthy. He took his time, missed the shot. He's knocked on his wallet. The ball in the front court to Jordan. Jordan down the middle, foul, no basket. Fouled out at the three-point line by Byron Scott intentionally. Lakers' third team foul.
Well, again, Magic made a good pass to James Worthy, but because of the shot blocking ability of a number of players on the Bulls team, James waited, tried to get the head fake, got the head fake, didn't get the ball to go down.
Second foul of the game on Byron. I said it was the third team foul. Let me correct that. It's only 2. All right, the ball is in to Paxson. Each club with 2 team fouls. Now over to Grant, and Grant out in front to Jordan. Drives down the middle, comes in deep, goes in the air, puts up, rejected, spike back, sent airmail special by Vlade Divac. Pippen to beat the clock, fires for 2. It didn't get it. The rebound is to Worthy, and the Lakers could go ahead again. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic cross court to Scott. He sets up. He didn't shoot. He dribbles around Pippen, and Pippen fouled him in the dribble. No basket. No basket. Out of bounds. Third team foul. Pippen gets the foul, his third. He's the only player for either team with that many.
When you have a player running at you, when you have not committed your dribble, you have him right where you want him, and that time Scotty ran at Byron. Byron went right around him and picked up the foul.
Jordan leaves the ball game. And in to replace him is Livingston. I don't know who they're going to use back at the guard spot. They've got Paxson, the only guard on the floor. The ball is into Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson against Pippen. Hook it under to Vlade. He's there. Turns, shoots, and blows it. Rebound off. Vlade's got it and puts it back in. That's one thing he's learned this year. Reflex.
Yeah, you don't wait for the official to make a call. Just play as if there's no official out there. Go get the basketball.
65-61. The Los Angeles Lakers in front with 4:25 to play here in Game 1, the best of 7 for the NBA title. And here's Pippen dribbling the ball. Pippen in deep. Stop. Give the free throw line to Cartwright. Over to Paxson. His 20-footer is good. John Paxson, underrated. That gives him 6 points. The ball to midcourt to Byron. The Lakers are down by 1. Byron has the ball. Last possession today might be it, huh? The ball in low to Worthy. Worthy backing in on Livingston. Livingston commits a lot of fouls. Worthy turns, shoots over him from 16. No. The rebound is off and is taken by Grant. His brother plays with Washington. Now Paxson front court. He just hit 1. Paxson bounced the ball in low to Livingston. He turns. He wants to shoot. He can't. Magic's got him covered like the rug on your floor. Now the ball given to Pippen. Dribble in deep. Stop. Throws it up. Banks it in. Basket. Count. Foul or charge? They call charge. I was screened out by the coach and the referee.
They must have called traveling.
They must have called traveling. Yep. It had to be a traveling call that they made. We were screened out totally. I didn't see any traveling watching the replay. But anyway, the Lakers have the ball. And there was no foul assessed on the play. Magic underneath the Worthy throws it away. Paxson was right in front of Worthy. And the ball comes the other way. Pippen fouled by Magic on the dribble. That's 4 team fouls on the Lakers. Magic Johnson's second.
Well, again, the Lakers want to make sure they control the tempo, and one way you don't control it is to turn the basketball over. That allows the opposition, the Chicago Bulls, to get out in transition.
The Lakers are not going to make any substitutions. Vlade, Scott, Worthy, Perkins, and Magic. Worthy and Perkins each have 16 points. That's 32, and Vlade has 12. That's 44 of the 65 up front, starters.
Well, again, they should go back to Sam Perkins, I think, a little bit right now. He was very effective in the first quarter, especially, but in the second half, the third period so far, he's only attempted 2 shots.
Cliff Livingston will take it out right above us here. Cliff number 53. Went to school at Wichita State. They produced a lot of good NBA players. 6'8". Brings the ball in to Grant. Horace screens a gift to Pippen. Magic's guarding Pippen. Pippen down the middle. Steps back. Shoots a 15-footer. In and out. Hard break. Rebound is off. Livingston's got it.
Another offensive rebound.
Livingston gives the ball to Pippen. 3-point country. Bounce in low to Cartwright against Perkins. Back out to Pippen. Pippen tries to dribble and can't. He's very quick for a big guy. Pippen is 6'7". Now Cartwright turns. Fires. 15-footer. Air ball. Taken by Divac. Divac to Magic. Magic coming out of the backcourt, and the Lakers can get the lead inside the 3-minute mark of the third. Magic Johnson's got it. One of the best opening games you'll ever see in a 7-game series. Magic's got the ball looking for Perkins. Takes it in there. Perkins against Cartwright. Cartwright can't guard him. He'll have to move across and take short steps and try to block it. He does exactly that. The shot is no good from 12, and the rebound is off to Pippen. Pippen out of the backcourt. Pippen reaches the attacking 47 and brings it out in front to Johnny Paxson, and Paxson takes it to Grant at the three-point line. Grant out to Livingston. Dribble drive, in deep, stop, 15-footer. The Lakers have paid him to shoot that. They'd pay him big money. The ball to Magic Johnson. Livingston should stick with his defense and rebounding. We got Magic Johnson with the ball. Magic hand checked and double teamed. The ball to Worthy. Worthy back in the Magic, posting up for one of the few times tonight. He's double teamed, and Worthy gets the pass for a 21-footer. That's good. James Worthy. He's got 18. And it's 67-66 Los Angeles. 2 minutes left to play in the third. And the Lakers on top by 1. It's been a game with many seesaws and many changes of the lead. Pippen's 20-footer to give them the lead. That's good.
You have to force Scottie Pippen to go with his left hand. Almost all the time, he goes right.
In this quarter, he's made 2 out of 7 shots. He's got 16 points, and they lead at 68-67. Magic with the ball. Magic looking for somebody to give it to. What a well-officiated game this is. They're letting the guys play, but not too rough. Magic's got it. Double team. Out to Worthy. Can he do it again? Yeah, he can from 21.
Well, if they're going to double team, James is going to stand there and knock it down.
69-68 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers are in front now, and Worthy's got 20 points. Worthy came into this game in the playoffs averaging 23 points. Pippen's got the ball. Pippen looking to Grant. Pippen to the dribble. Stop. 18-footer. Can he do it again? No. Rebound is off to Byron up high. He took it away from the big man, Perkins, his teammate. And the Lakers can go up by 3 or 4. 1 minute and 5 seconds to play. Remember, Jordan's on the bench. He's already reported to come back in. The ball out to Worthy. Worthy's hit 2 in a row from outside. The ball to Magic being pushed a little bit, and they'll call a foul on Livingston here in a second. Ball in low to Vlade. Turnaround jumper. Tough luck. Good drop step shot. An 8-footer wouldn't stay. The rebound to Cartwright. To Pippen. Pippen to Paxson. Paxson takes it in low. Under the basket. Put up. No good. Grant missed it. Vlade gets the rebound. And I think Vlade got a piece of the first shot.
He did.
38 seconds left. In the third, the Lakers lead it by 1. The crowd going bananas. Whatever that means. Magic for 3. Got it. That should not surprise you. 22nd timeout, Chicago. The Lakers by 4. Nice ball game, Stu.
You can't ask for a better ball game than this. Both teams playing very good basketball. The Magic Man gets his first basket or second basket, his first three-pointer, of course. And he's going to have to look to shoot the ball a little bit more in the fourth period, but he's getting a little winded now. He needs the blow, but how long can they leave him out at the break?
I don't think you can take him out. I don't think you can take him out. You got to play tired. You got to play through it.
If anybody can do it, the Magic Man can.
That's right. I think somebody called me in the talk show today and asked, what will the Lakers look for in the draft? What would you look for here at the General Motors? They asked me. I said I'd look for a point guard.
There's no question. I've said before in the last couple of years, that's the area they've got to start cultivating a point guard for when Magic Johnson decides that he's no longer going to play this game. Somebody would be there ready to step in, not to fill his shoes, of course, but just to take over some of that responsibility.
And as you suggest, he'd have a couple of years to play in the shadow of Magic and learn all the tricks.
The best teacher in the business at that position.
Jordan's in the ball game. 30 seconds to play. 29-9. The Lakers lead it by 4. Coming to the end of the third quarter, the Lakers at the half, trailed by 2. Here's Jordan dribbling. Jordan gives the ball to Paxson on the weave in front. Now the ball to Jordan. Down the middle he comes, and deep he goes. Feed to Paxson. 18-foot jumper. Paxson shot no good. To rebound is to Magic Johnson. Great rebound. Magic blindsided and fouled by Michael. That ought to be a non-shooting foul. It's a fourth-team foul. Now the Lakers can get the last shot of the quarter. 9 seconds left when they inbound to Magic. He sometimes gets three-pointers in bunches. He just got one. There's another one. It's good! He gets him in bunches indeed. The score at the end of 3. The Lakers burst out to another.
Stop, made the three-pointer, so the officials made the public address announcer make an announcement. Do not sound any of those horns. If you do, you're subject to ejection from the arena.
And a technical foul against their team.
In the third quarter, the Bulls only scored 15 points and 6 out of 22 shooting from the field. And wow, that won't get it done. 3-point shooting. The Bulls are 1 out of 4. Michael Jordan has the only one. And the Lakers 4 out of 8. Magic Johnson back-to-back. Sam Perkins has 2.
Now the Lakers have Teagle, Vlade, Drew. They've taken Magic out. They've taken Scott out. Perkins Perkins is out there, and so is James. This is really test time. This is gut check right now. Since the first quarter, when Jordan made 7 of 10 field goals, he's only made 2 baskets since then. All right, Drew has got it. Picks the dribble up in the backcourt, throws it to Vlade. All they want to get is Magic just a minute or two of rest. It's a 7-point lead, and you got to maintain it because Jordan loves the fourth quarter. Drew to Perkins. He's 20 feet out. They steal it. He steals it back from Pippen. Now the bad pass with a foul on Pippen. Pippen gets his 4th foul. He knows it's a foul. He's complaining, but his heart isn't in it. Huey Hollins was right beside him.
He's upset because he had an opportunity to steal the ball and mishandled it, and Perkins got it back, and he thought, oh, I should have had that. So he goes back too aggressively and fouls Sam Perkins.
Yeah. All right, here's the ball into Drew. We're in the fourth quarter. The Lakers lead it by 7 in game 1. Game 2 will be here, and then 3, 4, and 5, if necessary. 5 would be at the Great Western Forum. The ball in low to Perkins. Perkins backing in, double team by Armstrong. He turns, he shoots. Shot no good. Blocked by Pippen. Taken by Pippen. Great defensive play. Pippen front court. Pippen feeds the ball over to the sideline, clearing it off over there and shooting a 22-foot jumper. No good. Armstrong. The rebound to Divac. Divac to Drew. Down the middle of Perkins. What a pass! That's 5 fouls on Pippen. Let's see if the man is hurt. Perkins hasn't gotten up yet. He was in a very awkward position to begin the shot, and he got driven to the floor very hard so that he couldn't make it.
What a pass by Larry Drew right through the gut of the defense. And Pippen, when you got 4 fouls early in the fourth quarter, you just give that basket an easy concession. You can't afford to pick up your 5th, but he did.
Perkins, with that thigh muscle already bandaged, is having trouble. He got hurt. They're going to leave Scottie Pippen in. Perkins can give the Lakers a 9-point lead. If he makes even 1, it's the biggest lead of the game. They're going to take Pippen out between free throws. They will bring in Horace Grant. Free throws too long. When he misses them, they're always too long. You'll never see Perkins shoot a short free throw, I don't think. Pippen out and Grant in. Grant's a good player, but he's not a Scottie Pippen. Very few are.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen is just a talented player. They're going to miss him for the however long he has to stay out of this fourth period.
They'll get him back in. They can't afford not to get him.
Well, the score will dictate.
That's right.
Yeah.
The score dictates. Free throw, no good. He missed them both. Wow. Rebound is to Purdue. So the foul by Pippen turns out to be a good one. Saved the basket, but it cost him some time on the floor. Drew fouling his man out of the 10-second line. For the Lakers, their first team foul. Cliff Livingston will take it out right above us here. Cliff will bring the ball into anybody that breaks out in front. It'll probably be Armstrong. It is. Armstrong gets the ball. The kid from Iowa gives to Grant from Clemson. Over to North Carolina is Jordan. Jordan backing in, comes around Teagle, puts it up underneath. He gets a lucky bounce, and it goes in.
Nice left-handed shot around Perkins.
75-70. So there's a 4-point switch with the 2 missed free throws. You can't keep Magic out very long.
If they don't score here, you better get him back.
Drew down the middle. Give the ball to Teagle. 18-foot jumper. In and out. No. Rebound is off and it's taken by Grant. Grant gives the ball to Armstrong. The crowd is making a tremendous din here at the stadium. And do you blame them? Armstrong takes it to Jordan. This is Jordan's quarter, the 4th. He's down the middle. He loses the ball. Livingston picks it up and throws it up and in. The Laker lead is 3. Perkins with the ball. No movement on the Laker bench. Perkins out in front of Vlade. Lakers have very little scoring in the ball game now.
Here comes Magic.
The ball to James Worthy. Backing in on Livingston. Feeds it under to Vlade. He's there. Puts it up. They steal it. Michael Jordan. Here's to Armstrong. Armstrong all the way in. The Lakers give up 6 in a row again. They gave up 8 in a row to eradicate a 7-point lead earlier. Timeout, the Lakers. 22nd timeout. 22nd timeout. That's what I said to you, Stu, when you were talking about Magic resting. You cannot rest Magic Johnson against this team. I don't care how tired he is. As tired as he might be, he's better than anything else they got.
That's true, but one of the things you run the risk of, when you have a player that's that tired, you've got to get him a couple of minutes rest, or you increase his chances to get hurt, because you are more susceptible to injury when you fatigue.
Absolutely right. Very good point. Now Now they've taken a full timeout. You're listening to the NBA Finals on the Lakers Radio Network.
8 rebounds and 9 assists.
Here comes Magic with the ball in the front court to be defensed by Jordan. Magic made back-to-back three-pointers to end the third quarter. Teagle's got the ball to Worthy for an 18-footer that's too long. The rebound is off to Michael Jordan. Chicago can get the lead.
Ready to go out of bounds. Roddy with the good save.
All right, the Lakers come back now, and it's 78-78. Both clubs are withstanding some storms today. Out in front, we got the ball to Jordan. Jordan dribble on Worthy. Holding foul, Worthy. I can't see anything wrong with the refereeing. They're calling him consistently good.
I agree with that as Byron Scott gets ready to check back into the ball game.
Byron comes in, and Teagle will go out. The Lakers have their starting 5 out there, except for A.C. Green. He's replaced Perkins. Worthy is arguing with one of the referees. The ball is in to Grant. Grant with a full set on the clock. Out to Jordan against Byron Scott. Jordan dribble drive in deep. 18-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is hit by Magic in the air. Bounces out to Jordan on a lucky break. He was standing there counting his money from the Wheaties commercial. And Jordan backing in. Jordan drives in deep. Has the ball knocked loose. And the foul is on the Lakers on a pass-off. Byron Scott gets the foul.
Well, I tell you, that was pretty good defense again that time by Byron as Michael tried to drop that baseline. Byron stays, hits nothing but basketball. They call the foul.
Each team with 3 team fouls, and Byron didn't believe it. Levinson will take it out of bounds and bring it into Hodges. Hodges to Grant. They got 3 subs in the floor for the Bulls. The Lakers have 1 sub AC. Now Hodges, good outside shooter to Jordan. Jordan against Byron Scott. Jordan dribbles away from Scott. In deep, underneath, put it up. It's blocked. Blocked by AC. Scott's got it. 2-on-2. He's not going to try to press the fast break. He's waiting. Now it's a 4-on-2. Magic down the middle. Magic underneath. Score! And the Lakers lead it again. 80-78. 6:57 left to play. And I think they're going to call a time. Yeah, Chicago calls a time. I'm telling you, folks, you're getting your money's worth.
And some.
And we're getting a heck of a kick out of bringing it to you. You're listening to the NBA Finals on the Lakers and Armed Forces Radio Networks. From Chicago Stadium, live, Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance. The Chicago Bulls on their bench, talking things over with Levinson and Jordan. The Lakers out on the floor with Magic and Worthy. Byron Scott, Green, and Vlade. Byron Scott, listen to this stat. You won't believe it. Has not had a field goal attempt, not one, since the first quarter, and he got that one in the first 3 minutes. Lakers by 2. The ball is brought in with 19 in the 24 to Grant, and Grant back to Pippen. Pippen brings it over to Jordan. Jordan's 18-footer to tie it is good. Jordan in the quarter has made 4 out of 6. He's got 31 points. The all-time scoring leader in the playoffs, averaging about 35 a game for the many years. Now Magic's got the ball. We're tied at 80. In low to Worthy, and Worthy holds it up. Being hand-checked in there. He goes around. Grant scoops it up left-handed, and Worthy's hurt. He hurt his ankle. Worthy hurt the sore ankle. 82-80. They may have to yank him. They're keeping a close eye on him. Gary Vitti comes down to talk to the coach, Dr. Curlin, and Dr. Steve Lombardo down at the end of the Laker bench. Pass in low, broken up by Worthy. Oh, what a play. He took a tremendous gamble on a foul. Worthy's limping as badly as I've seen him since he got hurt. And that was in the 5th game up in Portland. The ball to Worthy at the top of the key. The Lakers are tied at... No, they're not. They lead it. Here's a jump shot in and out by AC from 20. It went around like a motorcycle in a motordrome. Here's Jordan with the ball in the attack. Jordan brings it over to Hodges. His three-pointer. In and out. Hard for Ray. 2 shots in a row. 1 for either team. Went in and came out. Rebound to Vlade Divac. Vlade has got 12 rebounds in the ballgame. A startling performance by the young man. Just a baby. Magic Johnson backing in on Jordan. He's got Jordan one-on-one. Magic down the middle beats Jordan. Puts it up. No, he'll shoot 2 free throws. The 5 fouls on Jordan.
Well, they got 5 on Jordan, 5 on Scottie Pippen. If the Lakers can take advantage of that situation, they'll be all right.
And if we should go to overtime, these could be tremendous numbers. Pippen and Jordan are both in the game. Worthy hobbling down the floor a while ago.
And the trainer, Gary Vitti, still talking to the coach. Worthy looked over just now and said, I'm okay, let me play a little bit longer.
Magic's free throw. Good. Laker lead 3. 5:31 to play. Lakers led by 7 going to this quarter. Then got outscored 8-0. In fact, they got outscored 10-0. The free throws by Magic are both good. 84-80 Los Angeles in game 1 of a best-of-7. It's a 2-3-2 series. Remember that. 2 games here, then 3 in Los Angeles. The ball goes over to Grant, and Grant out to Pippen. You're not going to stop Jordan in the 4th quarter. Nobody ever has. Nobody ever will. Paxton bounced the ball in low. They give it to Cartwright. His pass to Jordan. He lays it back to Cartwright. Underneath. Slam dunk. Grant. Nice play by Jordan. He had a 10-footer. He would have sank it, I think. But he said, here's a guy with a slam. 84-82. Jordan now in the ball game with the 12 assists. Green's got it over to Worthy. Lakers up by 2. Illegal defense, Cartwright? I'll say it is. Here's the ball. Worthy out in front of Magic. 7 on the 24. Magic looks at the clock. The Vlade at the base. He's around Pippen. He's in deep. He puts it up. No. He gets it back. Fumbles it. It's a free ball. Grant has got it. Grant gives the ball to Paxton. Here they come 5 on 4. The ball to Jordan. They could tie it this time down. They could take a lead with a 3. Jordan down the middle. Jordan in the air. 8-foot jumper. Good. Basket counts. Foul. Byron's got the foul. He's got 4. The score is tied, and Jordan, who has missed 2 free throws today, can give him the lead. Timeout is called by the Lakers. I said nobody has stopped him in the 4th, and nobody's going to. In the 4th, he's got 10. He has made 5 out of 7 field goals. This is the Lakers basketball. No, let me tell you this. You're listening to the NBA Finals on the Lakers Radio Network.
1-point lead.
The Lakers in the playoffs in 14 games have averaged 108 points. Chicago in 12 games of playoffs have averaged 105. They've only given up 92 in the playoffs. All right, Jordan at the line. Jordan this year averaged 31 points. The best playoff game he ever had, 63. This year he had a 46-point game against Philadelphia in the playoffs. We're tied for a second at least. Michael makes it. He's got 34 points, and the Lakers give up 5 in a row in 58 seconds. 85-84, and Magic with a double team. Magic's got trouble and hooks the ball to Perkins. Perkins takes it over to James Worthy. Worthy's been very upset with the refereeing. He wants to shoot over Grant. 9 on the clock. I don't know if Worthy's got an ankle that'll let him spin. They knock it loose and out of bounds off Worthy. And Worthy goes crazy now. He said Jack Madden missed another one. Jack said, I haven't missed any yet. All right, what a big turnover without a shot. What a big turnover. What are the turnovers, please? For the
Bulls by 1 with just under 4 minutes to go. In the 4th, Paxson for 3. And Divac with his 13th rebound.
And an excellent job of boxing out that time by the Lakers. They each had their man sealed off, formed that rebounding triangle.
Stole game number 1 in the series against Portland and went on to win in 6. 3-pointer jump by Worthy. Divac hit the deck. Loose ball foul has been called. It's on Cartwright on the push-out. That is his 3rd personal.
Talking about stealing games in the playoffs thus far, 28 games. Game 1 has been stolen 5 times by the visitors. Game 2, 4 times. Divac had slipped inside that time, got the inside position. Cartwright knew it, committed the foul.
Bulls going over the limit with that foul. Lakers with 4 team fouls. Divac 5 for 5 from the line. He is a 70% free throw shooter. What is so impressive about Vlade Divac, particularly with a guy like Magic Johnson firing those passes right on target, is that he catches the ball so well.
You associate the skill players with the point guard, 2 guard, small forward position. Guys who can dribble, pass, have the great hands. Not the case with Divac, a center who can do all those things.
Lakers by 1. Jordan stopped on the reverse, and he'll go back to the foul line. Divac picking up his 3rd.
If you're going to let Jordan go to the baseline, you must seal it off. Try to keep him behind the backboard. He loves coming up and under on the other side to try and finish the playoff.
Lakers now over the foul limit. Jordan 5 for 7 from the line. Lakers to the line 30 times. The Bulls taking only their 15th free throw. Bulls and Lakers tied at 86 with 3:14 left in the fourth.
You keep an eye on the outside. The Lakers match up with Chicago's people because the Bulls run a little free throw play where they try to get the ball back on missed free throws. See Worthy face guarding Grant outside. That's so he doesn't slip in case there's a miss.
Chicago has taken a 1-point lead. Jordan and Pippen with 5 fouls apiece. Scott has 4. He's the only Laker in difficulty. We're down to 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Worthy. That's a 2-point attempt. And it will be Chicago possession.
What the Bulls have done so effectively with their 2 key guys having 5 personal fouls is get the ball out of Magic's hands, getting it over to another player who has to then make a decision or get him into the half-court offense. They've got to get a better attack position for the Lakers.
Pippen off the dribble. Yes. The jump shot has not been falling for Scottie Pippen, but it did at an opportune time right there. And he's given the Bulls an 89-86 lead as the Lakers have called for time. 2:33 to go in the fourth. Here in Chicago, as always, the decibel level shatters the meter. And they have enjoyed what they've seen here thus far this afternoon. A timeout rundown. Bulls 3 left. Lakers 2. Both clubs over the foul limit. 2:34 to go in the fourth quarter, and the Chicago Bulls lead the Los Angeles Lakers 89-86 in game 1 of the best of 7 NBA final. Magic Johnson moving against Michael Jordan. Grant comes over. Perkins and Grant battling for position. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Perkins. Yes. And the Chicago lead is 1.
And in the last 4 possessions, that's the first decent shot that the Lakers have gotten off. Even that one was a difficult one, but he got a clean look at the end.
Just under 2 minutes left in the fourth. Now Scott trying to hand check Jordan. Here is Paxson. And Devon's able to get to it.
And that's where the other players on the Bulls must answer the challenge. If they're going to take Michael out of it by double teaming, you've got to knock out the open shots.
Magic Johnson trapped, called for the timeout. A minute and 37 remaining in the fourth. The Lakers are down to 1 timeout left. Welcome back to the Windy City. Marv Albert, Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad, Steve Jones. Minute 37 left in the fourth. It will be Laker ball as we resume. The Bulls by 1. Lakers down to 1 timeout left. Good timeout, bad timeout for Mike Dunleavy.
A must timeout. When Magic came over the half-court line, he was trapped. The remaining players on the Lakers were not in a good receiving position. Magic basically said, I'd rather have the timeout used up and get a good shot at this thing than give up the ball on a turnover.
So the Lakers down to 1 timeout left. Chicago with 3. Shot clock at 5. Shot clock at 3. Here's Perkins getting inside, and he was fouled. Cartwright went for the fake, and Perkins will go to the line.
James Worthy must be in a position to receive the ball and shoot. That's what's happening with the clock at 4 or 5 seconds. Most times Magic's dumping off to him. They save it right here at the end by finding Perkins underneath. Magic basically knows they lucked out and got that one off just before the 24-second violation.
Sam Perkins only 2 out of 4 from the line today. 82% on the season. And And he has tied the game at 89. 19 for Perkins, who has come up strong once again. Had a big one against Portland Thursday. Game 6 with the Lakers wrapping it. He hit 10 of 14, 26 points. 1:22 left in the fourth. Too strong. Rebounded by Pippen. The Bulls and the Lakers tied at 89. Pippen played by Perkins. Changed his mind. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. And the foul called on the Lakers. It's Divac picking up his 4th. Both clubs are over the limit. So with 1:02 remaining in this fourth quarter, it will be Scottie Pippen to the free throw line.
Chicago has 9 more field goals made than the Lakers do. But the Lakers up to this point have taken 32 free throw attempts to only 16 for Chicago. The difference at the line right now, keeping the Lakers right in the game with Chicago.
Pippen is 4 for 6 from the line. He has not been a consistent free throw shooter, although he has improved in recent years, up to 71% for the season. Clutch foul shooting by Scottie Pippen, and it's the Bulls 91, the Lakers 89. Just under 1 minute remaining in the fourth. Again, they double up. Cartwright jumping out to help on Johnson. Divac rebounded by Grant. Chicago ball with 40 seconds to go in the fourth.
You say, hey, the Lakers got a good look at the basket and a good shot, but it's maybe not what they wanted to go to. It's what they had to wind up taking.
5 on the 24. Jordan. And Perkins rebounds. Lakers spending their final timeout. 23 and 5/10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The Bulls lead the Lakers 91-89, and it will be Los Angeles ball following this timeout. Well, game 2 of this best of 7 back here at Chicago Stadium on Wednesday night, and we'll be on hand starting 9 o'clock Eastern time on NBC. Michael and Magic continuing on. Michael Jordan, the high man, with 36 points, along with 12 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 steals. Magic Johnson, after the slow start, not looking for shots in the first half, and Michael Jordan's defensive work certainly had something to do with that, but Magic came on, in particular in the third quarter, hit 2 from downtown, hit a wild shot as the 24-second buzzer went off, and Magic has come up with a triple-double, 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists.
If you're in the Laker huddle right now, there's a number of things that could be going on. You're saying that your main go-to guys are Magic and Worthy. Some problems there. Magic gets double-teamed right away by Chicago. Worthy, lacking that mobility with the bad ankle, has been forced to settling for perimeter jump shots, not making them recently. As a result, you may wind up with either Perkins or a Byron Scott spotting up as the key guy down the stretch. The other thing is, since you are such an outstanding three-point shooting team, a number of guys who can step out there, do you go for the tie or do you try to win it on the road with the three-pointer at the end?
We were discussing Byron Scott earlier and the fact that he would be occupied and could be affected by going up against Michael Jordan. And Byron Scott, who has had a good playoff and has bounced back from a couple of injury-plagued seasons, only 1 for 4 from the floor this afternoon, so he has had his hands full going up against Jordan.
1 for 4, only 8 points coming into this game, almost 16 points in the playoffs, shooting 54%.
Let's go over to Steve Jones.
All right, Marv, the Los Angeles Lakers are going to go with Worthy and Magic Johnson down on the box. They're going to try to go through Sam Perkins. We'll see if they can execute the play.
All right, Steve, reporting from just outside that Laker huddle. Bulls by 2, 23, 5/10 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The Bulls wanted to take a look at what the Lakers were setting up, and they after checking it out, have called for a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
And I think what we're talking about here is when we say they wanted to go through Perkins to post up either Magic or Worthy, they're talking about making Perkins the feeder, the guy on the outside that's going to throw the pass down into the hole. If you back off him, he's a good perimeter shooter, a guy who can knock out a three-point shot. He must make a good decision and a good pass into either guy on the low block. Magic checking out with the referee, Hugh Evans. Which side of the floor do we have to take the basketball on, or can we switch it over to the other side if we so desire?
The Chicago Bulls talking it over defensively. Statistically, they are the top defensive team in the playoffs over the last 10 years. They have held opponents to 92 points per game.
And what Magic just wanted to clear up there is, okay, we got the ball on that side of the floor, but let's everybody agree on this. We must pass the ball into the front court, not the back court. Since we have it up here now after advancing it. Let's just clear that up, everybody.
The Lakers do not have any timeouts remaining. The Bulls with 2 left. The Lakers seeking to steal a game here in Chicago. Games 1 and 2 at Chicago Stadium. And then back to Los Angeles. The scene will shift to LA for game 3 next Friday night.
Kind of interesting. What the Lakers were trying to do is they wanted to take the ball back down on the baseline so that Magic could bring it up off the dribble and get into the play. Once you've advanced it, you may not put it back on the baseline again. So that's what they were trying to clear up as well.
Terry Teagle has been inserted, and he will throw it in. Mike Dunleavy going with the shooters. Teagle, Scott, Perkins, Worthy, and Johnson. Bulls by 2. You see the clock running down. And Perkins goes for 3. He's got it. He went for the shot from downtown to take the lead. The Lakers with a 92-91 lead with 14 seconds remaining in the 4th, and the Bulls call for time.
Knowing that they weren't going to be able to get it to Magic directly, they inbounded to Scott, let Magic come behind and take the handoff. As soon as he makes his move to back Jordan down, he fires it across the floor to Perkins, who spotted up for the 3. He knocked one out early in the game, but none bigger than that one. Taking a look from the other side now, Magic looking across the floor. He sees the rotation taking place by Cartwright, catches the Bulls in the middle of their rotation, and fires it to the open man. A good extension by Grant trying to challenge it, but that thing just gets over the top, knocks it down, and Perkins thanks his teammate. He loves it.
Sam Perkins has hit 3 out of 4 from downtown. During the course of the season, Sam 18 for 64, 28% from three-point land. And the Lakers now lead it by the score of 92-91 with 14 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Well, today's Miller Genuine Draft Player of the Game, Michael Jordan. And on behalf of Michael, NBC, and Miller Genuine Draft will donate $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund. A terrific all-around performance by Jordan, who got to it early. 15 points in the 1st quarter, 13 in the 4th. He's come on late for 36, along with 12 assists, 8 rebounds, and 3 steals.
That 3rd quarter seemed to be the period where Jordan asked to be taken out, needed that second wind. He worked so hard in the first half at both ends of the floor, caught up to him a little bit there in the 3rd quarter, but he finishes strong once he regroups.
And the Lakers with a very strong effort here in game 1. Perkins connecting on the 3-point field goal to give the Lakers a 1-point lead. Sam Perkins now has 22 points. Scottie Pippen will throw it in. Jack Madden making certain that Pippen is given the room. Bulls have one timeout left.
And LA takes a delay of game right there. What they tried to do is, since they had one to use up, Worthy ran right up to the basketball close, forced it so his teammates could get a look at the play and see what they were trying to run.
This has become a very popular tactic this season. Here's Jordan. And let's see what the call is. The officials checking it over. And the outside referee, Hugh Hollins, had the better look. He says last touch by the Lakers. It will be Chicago ball. And the Bulls take their final timeout.
You're talking about 4 of the Laker teammates running towards Jordan as he tries to make his move baseline, not giving him a clear look at the basket.
5 seconds going by. The Bulls down to 9 seconds remaining. The Lakers, by virtue of a 3-point shot by Sam Perkins, leading the Bulls 92-91.
With under 5 seconds, 4 seconds remaining in this situation, you can talk about a lot of switching defensively. With 9 seconds to go, it gives Jordan, if he gets the ball in his hands, plenty of opportunity to take advantage of the switch and then beat the wrong person off the dribble.
High-point man of the game, Jordan, 36. Pippen with 19. Both have been in foul trouble. They both have 5. They are the only Bulls in double figures. The Lakers, led by Worthy with 22. Perkins also has 22. Magic 19, Divac 16. It has been close right throughout. Lakers at one stretch led by 7, Bulls by 4. You see the 26 changes of the lead, and this a game that was tied on 14 occasions.
Well, the tempo and the style of play by both teams, good aggressive defensive team, good half-court execution, keeps both teams close.
All right, let's see what's going on at the Bulls bench. Let's go over to Ahmad.
As you would expect, they're going to set up their 3 shooters in Paxson, Jordan, and Pippen. Paxson could either be the shooter or the decoy. Jordan coming from the bottom of the court. Back to you.
All right, Ahmad, Paxson is lined up out deep, straight away, top of the circle. Scott checking him out. 9 seconds remaining. Pippen will throw it in. Jordan is down in the paint, being guarded by Worthy. Pippen must get it in. He does. And here is Jordan. 3 seconds remaining, and let's see what the call is. Jordan rimming the basket, the foul against Chicago. It's on Paxson. Now they have changed the clock, 2 7/10 seconds left. Byron Scott took a shot in the cheek, and the Lakers will go to the line.
Jordan got a real good look. That ball is halfway in and back out, and you could see the disappointment in Jordan's face after the ball was rebounded by the Lakers. He knows that he had it right there. He got as good a look as you're going to get in the ending of a game. The thing was in and back out again.
2 7/10 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Byron Scott to the line. He's 6 for 6 this afternoon. Just under 80% for the season. You saw 83 during the playoffs. 1 point, Laker lead.
Right after this shot attempt, Jordan knows that he had it. He's not going to get much better chance. Disappointed in the fact that it rolled out. Right now, after this free throw attempt, no timeouts left. The Lakers need to jam the guy who takes it out so he doesn't get a chance to see on the long pass.
2-point Laker lead. Cartwright will toss it in. Here's Pippen from center court. He fires it, and he hit the back of the rim. And that is it. The Los Angeles Lakers steal game 1 from the Chicago Bulls. They have defeated the Bulls 93-91 despite the exploits of Michael Jordan. The Lakers do it off the 3-pointer by Sam Perkins. That's the game winner. Then Byron Scott hit 1 of 2 from the free throw line for the final point. Here's Pippen. He got off a shot that was right on target, that went strong off the back of the rim, and that is how it concludes. The Los Angeles Lakers 93 and and the Chicago Bulls 91. So the Bulls, who had won 15 straight home playoff games, see that streak conclude, and they're looking now to get back into the series with a victory Wednesday night. We'll be on the air starting at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Marv Albert, Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad, Steve Jones saying so long from Chicago. This is the NBA on NBC.